원하는 위치에 붙여주세요. 가야!
Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new update. And finally everyone, we can say that there is not much time left for BTS's comeback. The album will literally be released in just a few hours from now, and maybe some of you are watching this video later when the album is out. And what I want to say is that this album will definitely be a masterpiece, and I really cannot wait to listen to all the songs. ARMY cannot stop talking about this comeback. Everyone is excited, everyone is nervous, everyone is waiting, and I can tell you everyone that now in Seoul, South Korea is completely purple. ARMY came from all around the world to celebrate this iconic comeback. They are all everywhere in the city. BTS ads are everywhere too, to the point that it's impossible for anyone in Seoul not to know that BTS are coming back. In this update, I tried to collect some videos and photos for you guys to show you how Seoul looks now and how everything is purple and how BTS are everywhere. It looks so beautiful, but honestly, this is still nothing compared to the huge number of projects and events happening for BTS and this comeback. And I truly think this is the best time for BTS ARMY to be in Seoul, Korea. But it's okay because luckily many ARMY are filming everything and helping us live this moment with them. And to be honest, I still cannot believe I'm saying this, but there are only few hours left until the album release. Everything feels like a dream, but thankfully it's all real. So what I want to tell you guys that get ready, because the next days will be very busy for you. There will be so much content that you may even find it hard to watch everything. There are so many surprises coming. We will see BTS a lot in the coming days, and we will get many interviews too. So everyone get ready well, because the next days are going to be the best. There is absolutely no doubt that BTS's comeback as a full group will be the biggest return K-pop has ever seen. It really feels like we're about to witness one of the greatest comeback in music history, something that will leave a huge mark not only on K-pop but on the global music scene. Along with the album, BTS will also start a new tour, which will be their first full group concert in about 4 years since Permission to Dance on Stage, a tour that reached nearly 4 million fans worldwide through live shows and online streaming. BTS will return in 2026 with concepts we have never seen from them before. Many armies believe it will be something completely different, unique in many ways, and of course, unlike anything we have experienced before. BTS has always stood out with concepts that are just as special as the members themselves, and speaking of uniqueness, RM shared something truly beautiful that ARMY will always remember, and he said, "I still believe that BTS has something different. I can't say it's better, but there is something different when it comes to a team called BTS, and I think it's what made us and what made ARMY." That was really beautiful. Honestly, everything RM says is always deep and meaningful. From his words, we can understand that the concept BTS will return with is going to be something different. And to be honest, that makes me even more excited because I truly want to see the members of BTS with a fresh and unique concept. It feels like everyone is watching them, and that's why they feel such a heavy pressure, and this is exactly what RM said. I honestly hope they are all doing okay because RM himself admitted that he's under pressure. And it makes sense, after all, the whole world is watching them. Everyone is waiting to see how BTS will return in 2026 after such a long break. The expectations are sky high, not only from ARMY but also from the media, the general public. If you read the Korean articles about BTS, most of the headlines say things like the most anticipated album of the year, the comeback of legends, BTS preparing the album of the year, and all of this just shows how much pressure the members must be carrying right now. I truly hope they take care of themselves and don't push too hard, because their health and happiness should always come first. And as we all know, BTS members are working so hard. All BTS members are working so hard to deliver something truly perfect. That's why ARMY should support them in every possible way, no matter what, because behind the scenes, they are giving their best and put it in endless effort. 2026 is going to be full of incredible moments, of surprises for ARMY, a new album, the long-awaited comeback, a tour, and much more. So let's not forget to show our love and encouragement to every single member of BTS, because what truly matters is not only their music but also their happiness, health, and knowing that ARMY will always be with them. ARMY believes BTS comeback will be the biggest and the most powerful in K-pop history. And honestly, that's the beauty of being part of the fandom. You can tell ARMY really cannot wait. J-Hope said there are certainly things we need to do as BTS. When we are all back together as a group, it's going to have a huge impact, and everybody's going to be watching. He also said, "I'm excited to see what it will feel like when we perform together again. I want to come back in a style and say, this is us, this is BTS. I can't speak for everyone, but I can tell you that the other members feel the same way. What hasn't changed is that I really love to do it." There is also another interview J-Hope did with Sirius XM when he was talking about BTS's comeback and reunion. And he said, "I think it will be unbelievable, and it was, I think, 2022 when we last got together as a group. And so, if we come back together, it will be after 4 years. I think the level of anticipation from the fans are really high that I'm even curious how it will be like as a team after we got all together, after military service. And the situation is a little bit different from 2022 because everyone would have done their own solo album performances and then getting back together as a team, so I'm also curious about that too." Basically, what we can understand from J-Hope's interviews that just like ARMY's is waiting for BTS to come back as a group, the members are also feeling excited and curious. J-Hope is not only looking forward to standing on stage again with all the members, but he's also thinking deeply about how different it will feel. This time, they are coming back after going through military service and doing solo albums, so it's a new version of BTS. And one thing didn't change, their love for performing as a team. As J-Hope said in his interview, he wants the comeback to be powerful and meaningful. He said he wants people to look at them and say, "This is BTS." That shows us how proud he is of the group and how strong their bond is. Even after all these years, this reunion is not just about music, it's about family coming back together and shining brightly than ever together on stage. And by the way, everyone, the excitement isn't just about the album. ARMY also have high expectations for the tour. BTS members themselves said during the Weverse live that they want it to be the biggest tour ever. They mentioned visiting countries they have never been to before, and they want to meet fans in many different places. Honestly, ARMY's is on Cloud 9 right now. Everyone is so happy that BTS return as a full group is coming soon. Of course, it's going to be one of the biggest comebacks in music history, not just in K-pop. All I can say that I truly wish them the best. I hope they just stay healthy and happy.